course, but usually when you want to think about how to save the world, the problem of that is there is a negative thought as well that you don't have the power to save the world. So, you need, first of all, I guess when you want to save the world, you have to have some power. Like these days, if you want to get power, you have to do dirty works. And if you want to do dirty works, you don't want to save the world.
I have thought about it, but I don't know if I would go about doing it. Like, just have the courage.
Do you want to save the world?
Do I want to save the world? I want the world to save me. See how I turned that around on you? See what I did there?
Save the world?
I'm always willing to help people. I'm willing to help people. I mean, that's the thing. I think that's a very rewarding part of working and stuff. It's like, I enjoy working and everything, but I mean, I don't enjoy working when there's no big picture. I
honestly don't know too much about the rock and roll revival. I'm just getting into it right now. I'm waking up. I'm being re-educated in the ways of the revival.
Rock and roll revival was introduced to me by Richard. He wanted me to get involved in it, and I was more than willing and stuff. So I'm helping design a logo for it.
But I think this is going to be, 1976, Scorsese had the Winter Palace. 2006, Rich has the cuff.
Tonight we're going to spread the word about what we're doing so that we can get more people involved. We're going to just basically show people what we're doing. We want people to come out, enjoy the music, have a good time, and that's pretty much it. No pressure. No pressure at all.
Just getting started.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You want to save the world?
Good guy. Do I? I want to make some sort of impact on my history, my generation.
It's needed, actually. There's a need for it. It's got a niche right now.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, there's history that has existed, and now people don't realize it, but we will be history eventually. So while we're living still, we might as well try to do what we can to leave it better for the next coming generations.
Revolution, man. I think it's just a phrase, a coined term that we like to hold on to for a little bit of hope.
A little bit of hope.
What's most important, Sean? What would you say is most important in the world today, Sean? Out of everything, a little bit of what?
To rock the fuck out.
We like for people to spend their time doing things that they enjoy. We want to give people a sense of themselves and a sense of the world around them. We want people to understand that they are part of the greater system, that they are part of the world around them, that they are part of this planet and part of the ecosystem.
The problem is that, you get people to go to shows, or you try and get people to go to shows, you try and do something, and it's not cool to be like, yeah, I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool to be like, yeah, okay, I'll try it.
I guess priorities, that's the problem in life, it's just if you're worried about, I don't know, your future, you want to change the world or whatever, you have to kind of dedicate your life to it, and a lot of people have that in them, that's what they do, and that's really good. Others are just they approve of it, or they condone it, they applaud it, but they don't actively participate.
We need commitment, we need passion.
First time playing, it's not really tough, but just being in there, I felt good. I got a good vibe from the place,
I got a good vibe all day. There's something in the air today.
We would like to free people from the strata of different organizations that try and take over their minds.
If you're thinking if you can't change something physically, but you in your head you believe that it should be this way, then in a way that's kind of being involved.
Like for people to have a new understanding of freedom. We would like for people to stop buying into the giant notion, the major notion of freedom as it is sold to them.
Look at the, wealth distribution in the States or here or a lot of other places, I don't know, I was just talking to my friend the other day about democracy in the States, and how in a way it's disguised, it's still it's very much capitalistic, distribution of wealth is not. It's just it doesn't make sense.
Especially in Ottawa, I mean, you can see that the distribution of like I study economics and all that, so I mean, I kind of understand how much wealth is distributed amongst people. Like the richest people are rich, and they're getting richer and all that. So, trying to base my knowledge on that and stuff. So I mean, so many people are poor. So I mean, it's not that we gotta like give our handouts and all that stuff. People gotta be more aware of the problem and stuff. So I mean, people gotta do more things about it. So I mean, just like the rock and roll movement, you gotta be more aware of what's going on around you because they're trying to help people. Everyone wants to help people.
Help people to express themselves. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of things. For people to express themselves, we want to hear their voice. We want to hear the random dude on the street.
Faith is stronger than anything.
Call out to rock music. A call out to the guy with the flowers.
You know, rock shows wouldn't be the same.
We're doing interviews tonight. What do you think is important in life?
Selling flowers.
Flowers. Flowers are important. Call out to rockandrollrevival.org. Call out to craigpoirier.ca. Call out to Nomad Gallery. Call out to theelectricgallery.ca. We want people to be creating. We want people to be creative. We want people to be producing. We want people to be producing media, information. We want people to share what they have inside their minds. We would like for everyone to get over things. We would like to free people from slavery. We would like to free people from their own tied-up emotions in notions.
You want to see my impression of a self-defeated, self-loathing, sexually starved 24-year-old male? Here we go. Thank you.
Actually, there was one show earlier at Hard Rock Cafe, August 25th. It was a charity show. Tonight is more of a, what's it called, awareness campaign. Hopefully people will show up. This is a movement. We need people. I also have a few of these prepared. Just to hand out to people. I bring these to different shows, like I went to Eric Clapton and I brought some of these. Just to spread the word, it's just about the website. We want the website to get some hits, we want some people to sign up to the website, so you can come into the shows, we can get people together, make changes worldwide.
Pay attention to it now. Elastic is setting it off. I'm forgetting who the last group performed before them. I don't know who it was, but they setting it off too.
It was banging. I'll tell you right now. Cafe the Cup,
Teddy White.
They don't play around. I tell you, they don't play.
They need to find a niche. They need to fit in. They need to grow some food for themselves. They need to eat that food, and they need to enjoy their life.
What we see in the future is Ottawa, the entertainment level, just building to a big minimum. You know what I mean?
Preacher, my man, go ahead.
You know what I mean? To a big enterprise, man.
Rock and Roll Revival is a movement, and movements need people who believe in something bigger than themselves. You must recognize that our world can reflect the ideas that we have about our identity, our purpose, and our world on both an individual and collective basis. It is about creating something that everyone can be a part of, and I thank you for being a part of it tonight. Thank you. That's it. And the last thing is coming up soon.
I guess if you read on it, if you debate it with people, you're kind of being involved, you know, just educating people who don't know about certain things, you know. Like some people are very misinformed about a lot of things.
Well, you can do something that puts you in media, for example, you know. For example, you can start running, for example, and make attention. If you make attention, in that case, you will make a power, you know. If you make a power, by making attention, you can say the things that you want to say to the world, you know.
Teddy White, B Pheromone, we signing off. B Pheromone.
K9, one in the litter, noisy punkers, we holding it down like some cement shoes.
Educating them in a way, you know, I don't know.
Alright, peace, 2 fingers.
You know my favorite word is? Snowsuit. Because it rolls off the tongue. Snowsuit. Say it at home, kids. Say it right now. You're sitting on your couch, say it. Snowsuit. It's beautiful.